Bismillah walhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. It's your boy here Afnan, and lately I've been having trouble looking for a job as an electrical engineer. Therefore, I decided to become an aerospace engineer. What? Did I say aerospace engineer? I meant an AeroPress engineer. Okay. Usually, I just buy my coffee from outside. So I decided instead I'll just make my own coffee. An AeroPress basically is suction cup coffee where you put in coffee grinds, pour in some water, and you just push in a lot of pressured air. But my only issue is that I'm not really good at this. I've never ever done this ever in my entire life. So I decided to make an AI learn from me making coffee and then coach me on how to do it better. I'll be doing this using an ESP32 and an Arduino Nano. An ESP32 is for the dashboard and the Arduino Nano is to collect data, and it does this through 3 sensors. It does this through an accelerometer, a gyrometer, and a microphone. And basically what I'll be doing is I'll be picking up samples of me making an AeroPress coffee, and it'll try to learn the different stages, and based off the ideal coffees that I've had after like many samples, it'll tell me on what to improve. It'll be like, pour more water, take your time doing the bloom, and this for and there that. But first, the number one thing we have to do is actually make an AeroPress coffee just to see what recipe we're going to follow. Okay, so come along guys. What is it called? Scale, old school scale. And the first part is measuring out approximately 10 to 13 grams of coffee. Wait, wrong. Oh wait, you have to decide this.
All the time?
Yeah.
Okay.
No wait, we have to do that again then.
No. Want to describe the smell? Jeez.
Ah, it smells like coffee.
Without your word up.
It's on my phone too.
It smells really good.
It should be like 10 grams. That's like 10 grams, right? What is it?
Yes. It's like 11.
From now on, in the future, I'll just be using just 1 scoop and I won't measure it. So basically, the method I'm going to be using is the reverse. Oh my god. Whoa, subhanAllah. Oh, like just a bit.
All the coffee stayed?
You know what? It's okay, we don't waste coffee here.
We don't waste it.
Guys, when it comes to making coffee YouTube videos, not everything goes perfect. So that's what you should expect as a coffee YouTube reviewer. We are going to do the reverse AeroPress technique where you start off with the actual plunger already inside, and you do it from, or you put in the coffee and then you put on the cap and then you reverse it back forward and put onto your cup. Oh, I'm so smart. Oh, how do I, wait, one sec. Oh, this is why, guys, you need an AI to help you make coffee. Okay, let's actually do this. Okay, bam. Part of the recipe is to actually smoothen out the coffee, shake it a little bit. Up to 2 first. And then we'll let it sit for a bit. And approximately, give or take 30 seconds here. And I'll count in my head. I'll do 10 stirrs. And I'll pour a little bit more coffee into this. Water. Sorry. And we'll do all the way up to just a little bit more here. Perfect. And take a look at the top. Another part of the recipe is actually to wet the paper filters here. So let me do it here. Oh, God! Yep. Put it onto the filter cap. Mm-hmm. Oh, damn, you can even hear whisper. You can hear even sizzle. We're going to push from 4 all the way down to 3.5 very quickly. And then we let it sit for another 30 seconds. Give it like 10 seconds. Okay, and then we'll push it all the way down. And that's it. Wow, you guys hear that? Bruh. Nice. Oh, sugoi. Sugoi desu. Oh my god, guys, look at that. I'll pour a little for myself. A little bit for my best friend. I was about to say cameraman. That's how you know fame. Fame always got to me, guys. It's been pretty decent, by the way.
That's really good.
Like it's decent. It's like actually like store quality kind of.
That's really good. No.
I'm gonna quickly take a look at my app just so I can tell you
The word of the day.
what it would taste like. I checked the word of today. Today's word of today is unwavering. Word of today.
The word of the day.
The word of the day is unwavering, such as my spirit when it comes to coffee.
It's actually good coffee. The coffee is really good.
It's on the bitter side, right? It's,
Yeah, I like that.
Crema Gusto. When it came to this project, I was actually super prepared for this. So all my planning actually did start before I even got the pieces or even the coffee itself. And the number one thing I did was actually print out a casing to put onto the AeroPress. The only issue when it comes to this is 3D printing does take a lot of time, especially if you own an Ender 3. And basically it did not turn well, but it took like 3 days. Just a brief explanation while you watch me struggle here. I used Edge Impulse, which is a machine learning platform that uses sensor data from my Nano. I recorded many attempts of making AeroPress coffee and used that data to build a model of the different stages. Later on, I had to hard code some logic in combination with the model because of accuracy. I got about 6.7 accuracy with a 0.69 loss. I tried many methods of simplifying the stages and tweaking the model, but it still wasn't good enough in practice. So I ended up combining traditional programming with machine learning to reliably identify the brewing stages. So here are the skills for any employers. The lesson here isn't me showing off my engineering or coffee skills, but the fact that passion and knowledge come hand in hand. Here's the accelerometer, the gyroscope stuff. Just a little bit of the stuff when you tilt it to the left, right, forward, back. Is essentially this is the degrees for the gyroscope, the pitch, and the other roll. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Tells you if it's on pace, if you're doing too many stairs, good enough, and if it's too slow. I know the setup is very, I guess it's very unflexible, but I did think of a solution, and the only issue I couldn't try it out here is because I did order the wrong ports. Everything seems to be powered by a micro USB, so I've been trying to get a power bank, just a bunch of adapters. Essentially what happened was I actually lost the adapter and it's somewhere stuck in my room, so I had this first power through a power bank, but the power bank turns off every 10 seconds. So just to activate the power bank, I'd power it up with an iPhone 10 and it would be all strapped here. It'd be a funny, big bulky setup here. But essentially that's the method you would do, power with a power bank. All it needs is power and then it's running through the Wi-Fi. Oh my days, this is so hard to record with one hand. Here's the dashboard. That's the ESP32. That's the Nano and the AeroPress. Okay, let me just try to press this with the thing. Start. Okay, so it needs 6 hits to activate. Coffee. Already counted. Okay, bloom stage. Let's pour some water. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit for a bit. Realistically, you need 20 hits in your bloom stage. That's how I have it set up. But I'm gonna let the timer run in a little bit and then start with the steering. About now, just stir. Okay, so it's getting in the stairs. At least 7 is the bare minimum, I would say. I'm gonna stir for a little bit more. Nice. Okay. That's approximately 42 touches to the gyroscope. Try to slip in the thing. Actually, I'm putting the camera down. Okay. Now here is the big part. Let's do the flip. Messed this up so many times. So this time's the real one. One-handed. Bismillah. Sheesh. Okay. So as you guys can see, the flip is instantaneous. Goes into press mode. So let's start pressing. Hey, it's working properly. Okay. Let's give it a second to breathe. And then we'll do the second press in. Aye. And we'll do another counter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The last press. One-handed. Oh my days, this is so hard with kaboom. Okay. Now, let's end the session. This is through another flip. Please work. Nice. Aye, okay. So as you can see, the press stage was too slow because I'm doing this one-handed. But, boom, kablow. Right there, guys, was the non-press. But I just taught AI to teach me how to make better coffee. Let's go, guys. Hit the like and subscribe. Hit the like and subscribe, guys. And now just for our victory coffee. Okay. Bismillah. I'd say that's a 2 out of 3, maybe. So guys, take care.